Wait, Randy Orton was a Marine.
What if I were to tell you that Randy Orton was a United States Marine before he ever joined the WWE? Yes, that Randy Orton. Now, what if I told you that Randy Orton's tenure as a United States Marine ended with him going to the brig? Would you still believe me? Well, today, I'm going to unravel the story of the first legend Randy Orton ever killed, his own enlistment as a United States Marine. Our story begins in 1998 Missouri. Randy Orton had just graduated high school. Unsure of what he wanted to do in life, he decided to enlist in the United States Marine Corps. He allegedly joined because he had a passion for weapons. He also believed that he was joining a brotherhood. It's more like a cult. In boot camp, Randy Orton would struggle fitting in. His cockiness would often annoy other recruits. This, combined with his temper, would land Randy Orton into multiple fights. Fortunately for Randy, even a recruit knows how to throw a punch or two. Or 10. Randy Orton claimed his confidence and good looks made him a target for drill instructors. Trust me, Randy, they're to everyone. Randy Orton also claimed he was bullied, or as we Marines call it, tough love. All of these negative experiences took a toll on Randy Orton's mental health. And Randy Orton decided that after boot camp, he wanted out. Randy started looking for ways to get discharged and even faked an injury. That is the biggest no-no you can do in the Marine Corps. On February 14th, 1999, Randy Orton had had enough and officially went AWOL. Leaving the Marine Corps on Valentine's Day has got to be one of the greatest breakups of all time. If not, definitely top 5. It's the one breakup you're guaranteed not to cry over. So kudos to Randy Orton. After a few months, Randy Orton decided to return to base to begin the separation process. Unfortunately for him, he was told by his commanding officer to grab his rifle and go to work. Then, Randy Orton did the one thing every enlisted Marine wishes he could do. Randy Orton walked up to his commanding officer and told him to off and walked away with his hands in his pocket. Randy, for being a heel for most of your career, you sure do a lot of heroic shit. And for that, I salute you. For his actions, Randy Orton was court-martialed and sentenced to 110 days in the brig. He only served 38. A lot of people don't realize this, but good behavior does go a long way in the military. Once all your paperwork and pre-separation requirements are completed, the Marine Corps can decide to let you leave early, regardless of any convictions. Legend has it that Randy Orton thought boot camp with Flea was too gay. Little did he know, for the next 20 years, he would be grappling with half-naked grown men covered in more baby oil than a Diddy party. Suck it! Once out of the Marines, Randy Orton attempted to join the WWE. At first, Vince McMahon was against signing Randy Orton due to his bad conduct discharge from the Marine Corps. So for him to tell an unknown superstar, or Randy Orton, that he was not signing him due to his bad conduct discharge, that shows great accountability from the person in the highest position in WWE. It wasn't only until after Vince McMahon had multiple meetings and phone calls with Randy's father, Bob Orton, and Jim Ross, that Vince McMahon finally decided to send Randy Orton to a WWE developmental program. Randy Orton truly believed that he could be the next face of the WWE. Randy Orton had it all. He had the physique, he had the youth, he had the looks, he had the talent. But ultimately, it was his decision to go AWOL and earn a bad conduct discharge that was a deciding factor in Vince McMahon picking John Cena to be the face of WWE for the next 20 years. And for that, I have to applaud Vince McMahon for holding Randy Orton accountable for his decision making. So, what's my opinion on Randy Orton's tenure as a United States Marine? Well, I understand. I understand some of his frustrations. A lot of people have this image painted in their head of what the Marine Corps is like, especially boot camp. And I gotta say, you can hear all the stories you want, you can watch all the YouTube videos you want, but until you experience it, you'll never know what it truly feels to be a Marine or even train to be a Marine. With that being said, I truly do feel bad for Randy Orton. He did join at a time where the Marine Corps was truly preparing for war. You gotta remember, this was 1998 and 1999. Randy Orton signed a 4-year career, 4-year enlistment. My apologies. With that being said, at some point Randy Orton would have went to the Middle East and deployed. And we all know what happened in the Middle East back then. What we don't know is what really happened to Randy Orton in boot camp or the fleet. Remember, back in 1999, hazing was still a big thing in the Marine Corps. The Marine Corps was a lot more physical in the 90s than it is today. And all it takes is one bad experience to ruin a man's motivation and kill his mentality. With that being said, Randy Orton did it. He went through boot camp, he earned his EGA, and you know what they say, once a Marine, always a Marine. So, congrats to Randy Orton. He became a Marine and he turned his life around and became a 14-time World Heavyweight Champion. With that being said, Semper Fiper. So there you guys have it. The legend that is Randy Orton, the Marine. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and as always subscribe. I'm 𝗗𝗚𝗦𝗖𝗟𝗔𝗜𝗍𝗏, the Terminator Lance. I'll be back for more videos. Have a good evening. Take care.